Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quant update. Yeah, of late, really, the quant price action really hasn't been as colorful as the rest of the market. And you can see here, we just been, up, down, up, down, up, down, right here. But I think that, it's just a matter of time before we have something that is going to be monumental here on the quant price action, right? So I think each and every single day that is passing here is actually time that is running out to get into this fraction before the huge rise begins, right? And obviously, at this point, it really doesn't feel like that because you can see the rest of the market doing well when, quant is not doing well at the time. But I think it's actually a huge mistake to go ahead and try to chase those ones which are running, because what usually happens in this market is there is a lot of rotations that happen. So you can see the market is really doing well. So it's actually very easy to be tempted to go ahead and start chasing those ones which are running, right? But then again, what always happens in this market is that there are leaders, there are the mid picks, and then there are also laggards, right? So I think there is going to be rotation that is going to happen here, and you are going to see a QNT actually flying to the upside as well, right? So you can see this fractal that we have been monitoring here. We took it from the Bitcoin Cash price chart, and you can see every single stage is actually being represented well here. Maybe sometimes it's not like the perfect fit, but I think I actually managed to spot it much earlier than that, and you can see that we are still anticipating a huge pump to the upside, right? Bringing in something like 200% or more in the immediate short term, right? So we want to take a look at the quant price at one more time to try and see where exactly we are sitting here and how high can we go in the next bull market as well as the immediate short term, right? But before I get into the content, I just want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for quant updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on quant in a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And also, just as a reminder, if you are interested in a giveaway, I'm going to be giving away 100,000 Jasmine tokens on the 1st of January 2024. So that's going to be 3 winners. It's going to be like 33,000 tokens for each winner, and it's going to be in a live stream. So we are collecting the names of the people who have subscribed to the channel and those who have commented at least once in any of our videos, using those names in a live draw. And yeah, that's going to be a live stream, as I've mentioned already. So let me not run my mouth too much and get back into the prices. So we have already talked about this here, and I was saying that each and every single day that is passing here is actually time that is running out, because the quant price chart has already begun some serious moves right here, right? It may not be as clear as that, but I'm going to show you in a minute. Just to emphasize on the recent price action here, you can see, back then in 2018, XRP was basically resembling the same thing, right? Same kind of price action here, grew some price action before just, a huge pop to the upside, right? We also have the example of Dogecoin. You can also see the same thing happening right here before a huge pop to the upside. So in my own opinion, I think those conditions have already been satisfied. We took a deeper dive into those ones, and we already concluded that it closed above something like $116 per quant was gonna be enough, and we already had that. I think right now it's just a matter of time as we are waiting for that pop to happen right there. So let's quickly take a look at the price chart on a weekly time frame here, because it's actually much better right there, right? And you can actually see that we were in this downtrend here, and that downtrend really is over, because you can see a huge break and close above that level. Not only do we have that, we can also see the price at beginning to set new higher lows actually here. So you can see a higher low here. We are actually back testing that on a weekly time frame. This is amazing, right? Not only do we have that in the favor of the quant price set here, we can also see that when it comes to support levels, these are our support levels. We have actually back tested them with success, and we've also beat this previous resistance, although it wasn't as decisive as I would have liked it. I think that condition is set right here. We are looking for a huge pop to the upside here. So I mean, yeah, we are going to be making higher highs as we go here, higher lows, let me say higher highs and higher lows basically as we go up here, and I think that's going to be great. So anyway, on this line here is a buy for me. I'm not really scared of a breakdown here, because I think the rest of the market is doing well. If you want to take a look at the total two here, you can see that the rest of the crypto market, basically the altcoin market, is actually doing well with this spike of accumulation pattern really complete. And we have actually confirmed, that we are going to set a new high. We have already set a new high, actually, and the next thing that we are targeting is this top resistance here. And then you can see that there isn't much of a resistance in here. Altcoins are going to be going crazy right in this period until we get to something like close to $1 trillion in market cap, right, when it comes to altcoins, excluding Bitcoin, obviously, right? So this is going to be a huge moment in the market, and obviously Quant is a huge participant in this market. It's not going to be left out. Its time is coming. I don't think it's just a good idea to be chasing those things which are running, right? So going back to the daily time frame and taking a look at this price action here, if Quant manages to do something like that, what would have essentially happened is one of the biggest signature moves that we see in crypto time and again. And you would have done something like this. This is a signature move, as I've already said, and so optimistic that you can actually go ahead and reach price targets of something like 1,600 thereabout for each Quant token, right? So let's just illustrate what we are talking about. Now, what you notice is that you have a rally here, you have a crash, and then you have a retrace, right? And then you have reaccumulation that happens here, and then you continue to upside, right? This is something that has brought results in the market time and again. I'm just going to show you an example here. An example that we were actually giving before is XRP, and you can also see the same thing here. So you are running, right, and then you crash, you retrace here, you reaccumulate, and there is a specific price target that is reached when you do something like that, right? So grabbing our Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top here to the very bottom, you can see that the XRP price had managed to do something like a 4.236 fib extension level, even going higher than that by backtesting the 2.618 extension level and even going much higher than that, right? We also have the example here that we were giving of almost the same kind of price action here, which was Dogecoin, and you can also see the same signature move that we are talking about right here, a rally and then a crash, a retrace here, reaccumulation, and again we are looking at that potential price target that we see time and again with structures like these ones right here. So our structure is something like this here. I think it's very clear and really easy to understand. Now you just go ahead and grab your Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top here to the very bottom of that structure, and you can see that's even Dogecoin had that 4.236 extension level there. This is when it initially stopped, but you can also notice that just like what the XRP price it managed to backtest the 2.618 fib extension level there, and even continued way higher than that. I mean, if these things happen for the Quant price that's going to be epic, right? Now another example of something like this would be probably Neo back then in something like 2017, and you can also see that here we have a rally, a crash, a retrace, and then reaccumulation going even higher than that. But I just want to focus on this one because it actually resembles the Quant price set much closer, right? So grab your Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top there to the very bottom here, and then you can see that this one managed even a full extension of the 4.236 fib extension level thereabout. So these are great things that we can expect on the Quant price. This actually has me much more excited with it because this is basically what the Quant price is like, right? This crash that you see like an APC, whatever it looks like, a retrace and then reaccumulation here. I think we are set for some great price action here. Let's quickly take a look at the Quant price chart one more time, and you can see here that this is almost the same thing that is happening. So really, in my own opinion, Quant is super optimistic. I'm all in on Quant, and I expect a price target here of doing the same thing, right? We're saying we have a rally, crash, retrace, reaccumulate. So if we grab our Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top right there to the bottom here, you can see a price target of something like $1,655 for Quant. That's something that is optimistic. I really expect something like this to happen. That is just based on previous market data. Obviously, there is always a chance that I'm going to be wrong, and this is why this is never financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll see you on the next one. Take really good care of yourselves. See you on the next one. Bye.